Child, so the girls are in a scruffle. Anyway, Saucy Santana, JT, Young Miami, and Khalil, they all going back and forth. Alright, so what had happened was Young Miami posted on Twitter, LOL, with the exclamation marks. Khalil responds, "You so late." Young Miami says, question mark. Khalil responds, "The Clueless road is getting tired." Very. So everybody's feeling away because the city girls, they used to be yin and yang, and now it's just like whenever JT is getting attacked on the internet, Young Miami ain't nowhere to be found. In the past, JT did come through for Young Miami. Well, at least that's what I saw. I don't know what's going on with them. Hopefully they can work it out. I mean, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but there's clearly tension. From that, Young Miami responds, "About what exactly? Put it on the floor. What's tea?" Khalil responds, "You know you're a weirdo. You came on putting LOL, quotation marks, in the middle of JT arguing. Like, girl, you see it. One thing about them Aquarius women, not too much on the Aquarius." Saucy Santana comes for his friend's defense, saying, "Stay in your Tory lanes." Khalil responds, "Oh baby, them RCA checks slowed down and you have enough time to engage in something on Twitter? Baby, because when them allegations was flying around about little Miss Pissy, we ain't seen nothing." Saucy Santana says, "My agent called me every other day with an inquiry or check for the doll. How much does Stan Twitter pay? There will be a TV show to address things you are so heavily invested in. Tune in." JT responds, "And I better not be mentioned since I'm not in the episode. Nothing should be addressed without me. Who are you? You done gave yourself a position of power? You are not my power of attorney. Sit your down." So Santana says, "Sheesh, I thought we was talking about puffing those allegations, just like the rest of the world. What the F are you talking about?" So there's clearly tension. Everybody is in their feelings about one thing or another. Let's get into the rest of these tweets. So JT said Glock loaded with an extended clip. Young Miami responds, "Been sneak dissing me for weeks. I ain't say ish. What a person mad at me for?" JT responds, "Oh, Miss Mama, this your last day playing dumb. What happens in the dark always comes to the light." Miami responds, "I ain't jealous of a soul. I'm always like, go. I clap for everybody. I show love to everybody. It ain't a person I haven't shown love to." JT says, "It'll be too much for me to tweet. I would like to sit down. Carisha, please. And this time, leave Santana home." Oh, do she have something against Santana because Santana and Young Miami have gotten so close? We don't know, baby. We don't know. Moving along, JT responds, "I know I come off crazy, but I ain't never in my life did no whack stuff to this girl. She literally enjoys seeing me being dragged. And when people show me love, she goes crazy and call it a hate train. But like I said, we can sit and talk about it." And I feel like they should because they've been friends for too long. Their kids, well, Young Miami kids know JT. That's their auntie or whatever. Young Miami says, "Look, for you to try to come on here and play victim is crazy, Jasavia. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You've been sneak dissing me for the last couple days. I haven't said nothing back to you. You made 2 whole songs dissing me, and I still repped your stuff with my chest and show love. So what's the real problem here?" Somebody by the name of Pretty Nay responds, "Young Miami really going through something. You just responded to a stranger on Twitter. You're pathetic." JT says, "And I was for sure there for her from the beginning, but y'all will see this in time that I'm not, never was, and never will be the problem. Have a nice day. Personally, I feel like it's something that they should have just talked about. Going to the internet about it was kind of weird if you have your friend's number and y'all been friends for this long. That's just my opinion. Personally, I would have hit my friend up and told them that I was feeling some type of way. But they ain't me and I ain't them, so there's that. Young Miami responded, "You let the internet put in your head that I'm jealous of you. When you know I'm the one that always pushed us, you have resentment towards too. And that's okay." She went on, "A person trying to kick me while I'm down and play into these narratives is dangerous when I've been nothing but a friend to you." JT responds, "Which song's about you?" Young Miami says, "No bars and sideways. Period." Young Miami put it on the floor because if we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Period. JT goes on, "Girl, the internet told you that song was about you. The one saying it's City Girl stuff, even when it ain't City Girl stuff, that was released under City Girls, or the one that says riding solo, but I'm still in the group. Oh wow, you're really losing it. If you thought this, why not speak to me about it? You came on here and said LOL, so people can ask you why you wasn't defending me. Attention seeking, as usual." Child, he's still going on. JT said, "Reread what I said in case you didn't comprehend the first time." That was a response to Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana then says, "JT, you retweeted a NM stand saying why we didn't speak on Miss Pissy allegation, which refers to Diddy, not you. Everybody looking for answers and responses to that situation, which will be televised. You unblocked me to insert yourself. I'm still confused." Oh, so JT must have had Santana blocked, yeah. "I'm the problem. I'm the villain." Santana says, "JT, police. You always throw me in some stuff. You want to follow me and block me like I'm the person you got a problem with. Please address your issues head on with any and everybody that you don't like. Stop taking it out on me. I don't need to be mentioned. FYI, I was initially asked to be co-host of Carisha Please. I declined and was a guest host to people I was genuinely friends with, i.e. Lotto, JT, and Suki. Got scrapped. I don't need to be involved. I got my own motion. Period." And it goes on. Whew. JT responds to Miami, "You looking for a way out of your situation. Who was the first person called when it all started? You're a sad case." Young Miami says, "Not you. You weird, but always want to act like I'm a weirdo. You always mad. It's always a problem. And all I try to do is push you, tell you, you the stuff, you can rap, you should model, etc. You always mad. You always doing your stuff. As you should. Congratulations. But somehow you still mad." I'm sure there will be more tweets posted by the time I upload this video. And just as soon as I finished this video, there were so many more tweets. So I'm just going to post them and let y'all read it for yourselves because, yeah, I wasn't prepared for all of this. Here we go. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all feel like Carisha and Santana is the problem, or if y'all feel like JT really be mad about Carisha and Santana bond. I don't know. It was kind of giving it a little bit, but there could be more.
Outside looking in, or not even outside looking in, being y'all friend on the inside and knowing I know what y'all go through as friends. I know how y'all have y'all arguments and stuff like that, and y'all could go crazy on each other and all that, but at the end of the day, y'all is the city girls and y'all stick to that. And it's like no matter what people could say, You know what I'm saying? Y'all have two different walks of life. You got kids like that. So you might hop on a feature or might, you know what I'm saying, do some gotta do, you know what I'm saying, for your family. But I feel like regardless of what, y'all never snake each other. Y'all never like, you know, it don't never give like we gonna go solo. We a group. Somebody might Carisha, it might be a freaky song
Yeah, that just don't
that just don't
even
fit.
really,
And
like,
it might be a pop that you too, or that don't fit. It might be a song where I need this time to beat and I ride that beat. And Carisha get more so, I can't use you for that song and JT get on it. But what I love is y'all always come back and be a unit.
mm-hmm.
And I think that, you know what I'm saying, with as much as people try to, I feel like that's a group thing anyways. And y'all girls are, I grew up around a lot of girls and I seen a lot of competition between females. I see how girls compete. I see how I gotta be longer than hers, be fatter than hers, I gotta be raw than hers. And I feel like all people said, even from the start, oh, she the rapper, she can't do this, she can't do that. And then even people try to, you know how internet so wishy-washy now anyways.
It's
Now,
just like I see it happen all the time. Like it's just like a cycle. It'll be at one time they love it Carisha me. And then it'll be one time they loving me. And I just feel like that's just people.
That's just people, and that's just the world. And that's back to what I said. Like you could never.
It's very, but it's also like very hard though to be in a group because of that.
yeah.
But that's why I get what you're trying to say. It's like still doing it. It be blogs writing stories like, oh, they breaking up, and they be, and it's been years, and a lot of people can't keep going for years. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, so it's hard being in a group, being two women. Women are always pent against each other. So imagine just being in a group.